If you're over 60 and noticing unexplained tiredness or discomfort, you're not alone. Today, we uncover 8 silent mistakes in personal relaxation habits that could be draining your energy, mood, and even prostate health. Let's dive into practical, science-backed fixes to keep you vibrant and independent. Stay tuned for a surprising myth-buster at the end. Here's the part most people miss. These aren't dramatic, movie-style mistakes. They're quiet errors, subtle harm, gradual weakening that build over months. Ignore them, and you risk micro-injuries, disappointing response, and missing the signal that your heart needs attention. The good news? It's simple to repair. And at the end, I'll give you a 1-page solo safety checklist you can put on your nightstand. Mistake 1. Believing the retention myth. Think holding back preserves your strength? Many believe avoiding self-care saves energy, but science says otherwise. Regular, moderate release supports prostate health, potentially cutting cancer risk by 36%, according to Harvard Health Studies. It's like clearing a pipe to keep it flowing smoothly. Stagnation can cause trouble. Over-relying on this myth may lead to discomfort or missed benefits. Tip: aim for a balanced rhythm, like 4 to 7 times a month, to support your body's natural systems. Worried it's too complicated? It's as simple as listening to your body's needs. But if you think that's surprising, wait until we talk about overdoing it. In 40 seconds, I'll share a number that shocked researchers about how much is too much. Don't miss it. Mistake 2. Going overboard with frequency. How often is too often? Doing it daily or multiple times a day can leave you feeling drained, like running a marathon without rest. Overexertion temporarily lowers testosterone, which fuels your energy and vitality, per NIH research. For men over 60, this can mean fatigue or even muscle weakness over time. Tip: try limiting to 2 to 3 times a week, giving your body recovery time. Easy level: track how you feel after. Intermediate: set a weekly schedule. Advanced: pair with exercise to boost energy. No time? This takes seconds to adjust. Frequency is a big deal, but ignoring physical limits is even sneakier. Mistake 3. Overlooking physical limits. Ever notice joint pain or stiffness after? As we age, arthritis or reduced flexibility makes vigorous approaches risky, like revving an engine without oil. Overdoing it can inflame joints or strain muscles, per Mayo Clinic insights, threatening your mobility. Tip: opt for gentle techniques. Think slow, easy movements. Easy: use a comfortable seated position. Intermediate: try supportive pillows. Advanced: stretch beforehand to loosen up. Think you're too old? These tweaks work at any age. Physical limits matter, but skipping lubrication is a hidden danger. In just 30 seconds, a game-changing tip on avoiding irritation: don't skip this. Mistake 4. Skipping lubrication. Shocking stat: dryness causes irritation in over 50% of older adults practicing self-care, per Cleveland Clinic. Aging skin is thinner, and without lubrication, friction can lead to chafing or even infections. It's like sanding wood without a buffer. Damage builds up. Tip: use a natural oil, like coconut or almond, applied sparingly. Easy: a small dab before starting. Intermediate: test different types for comfort. Advanced: combine with warm water for ease. Too expensive? A teaspoon of oil costs pennies. Dryness is bad, but poor hygiene can be worse. Coming up, the hygiene mistake you're probably making, revealed in 20 seconds. Mistake 5. Neglecting hygiene. Poor cleanliness invites trouble. With weaker immune systems after 60, bacteria from unwashed hands or surfaces can lead to infections, like urinary tract issues, per WebMD. It's like cooking without washing your hands. Small oversights add up. Tip: wash before and after with mild soap. Easy: keep wipes nearby. Intermediate: shower post-session. Advanced: maintain a dedicated clean towel. Tried everything? This simple step is often overlooked. Hygiene's critical, but unsafe tools can cause real harm. Mistake 6. Using unsafe techniques or tools. Think any object will do? Aggressive techniques or makeshift tools can bruise sensitive tissues, especially with age-related circulation changes, per NIH studies. It's like using a hammer where a soft touch is needed. Damage is inevitable. Tip: stick to gentle, natural methods or safe, soft aids designed for comfort. Easy: use your hands only. Intermediate: explore soft silicone options. Advanced: consult a doctor for recommendations. Too complicated? Start with the basics. Tools aside, ignoring health conditions is a bigger oversight. Mistake 7. Believing solo activity lowers testosterone. The phantom fear. Your body isn't that fragile. Research does not support a lasting testosterone drop from normal sexual activity. In observational data, higher lifetime ejaculation frequency is actually associated with a lower risk of prostate cancer. That's an association, not proof of cause, but it's reassuring. The fix is to focus on the big levers. Sleep 7 to 8 hours, do strength work 2 to 3 times a week, and maintain a healthy weight. These influence hormones far more. Set your own comfort frequency. There is no single correct number. Pay attention to comfort, not fear. Easy level, 2 10-minute strength circuits per week, squats to a chair and wall push-ups. Intermediate, add protein to reach roughly 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram per day if it suits your health plan. Advanced, track bedtime and wake time and keep them consistent within 30 minutes. Mistake 8. Over-reliance for emotional relief. Feeling lonely or stressed. Using self-care as a primary coping tool can reinforce negative emotions, per JMIR aging studies, like leaning on a crutch instead of building strength. It may mask deeper issues, reducing quality of life. Tip: balance with social activities or hobbies. Easy: call a friend weekly. Intermediate: join a club. Advanced: seek counseling if needed. Tried everything? This shift is simple but powerful. Final retention hook. Before we wrap, here's my final message from years of studying senior health. One truth, backed by experience, that's transformed lives. Miss this, and you'll regret the lasting value of a simple shift. Here's your step-by-step ritual. 30-second prep. Warm your hands. If you like, use a warm compress on the lower belly for a minute. Apply a thin layer of low osmolality lubricant. Reapply at 2 minutes. 6-minute structure. Minute 0 to 1. Light mapping. Use variety and identify 3 pleasant sensations besides pressure. Minutes 1 to 3. Slow strokes with a 6-count rhythm. Change angle every 30 to 45 seconds. Minutes 3 to 4. Alternate moderate grip for 20 to 30 seconds, with lighter touch for 20 to 30 seconds. Minute 4 to 5. Pause and breathe. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out for several cycles. Minute 5 to 6, resume your preferred pattern within comfort. Recovery for 1 to 2 minutes, slow breathing, don't rush a second round. If comfort and interest don't return naturally, end the session. Daily 5-minute pelvic floor routine as described earlier. Lawrence weekly health check, 2 blood pressure readings, activity minutes or step count, and a note about any medication changes. Green flags to expect: comfortable glide without stinging, full comfort returning after recovery, and gradual improvement in ease and confidence over 2 to 4 weeks. Red flags to act on: persistent new curvature, painful plaques, sharp pain, or ongoing performance problems for 3 months, especially if you also notice breathlessness with exertion, chest discomfort, or calf pain when walking. Also act if new issues begin soon after starting or changing a medicine. You've learned that quiet errors, not dramatic ones, cause most harm after 60. Dry friction irritates. One-speed technique conditions nerves. Rushing ignores your new timeline. Rough angles raise micro-trauma risk. Instead, add glide, vary grip and tempo, respect recovery, train your pelvic floor, and treat performance changes as helpful signals. The benefit is real. More comfort, better confidence, and smarter awareness of heart health. Let's recap. Avoiding these 8 mistakes: believing myths, overdoing frequency, ignoring limits, skipping lubrication, neglecting hygiene, using unsafe tools, overlooking health, and emotional over-reliance can protect your energy, prostate, and independence. Start with one tip today, like using a dab of oil or setting a balanced schedule. Comment below with your biggest takeaway. Have you noticed these issues? Subscribe and hit the bell for more senior health insights to stay vibrant. Small changes now mean a stronger, more independent tomorrow. Disclaimer: this is educational content, not medical advice. Discuss with your doctor, especially if you have chronic conditions or take medications like anticoagulants, which may interact with lifestyle changes.